So I just recently got my hair microlocked and I'm able to pull it back and put it in a bun. And you might say, what does hair have to do with executive coaching, Dr. White? It has a lot to do with the workforce because Black women's hair for a very long time and still sometimes is considered to be unprofessional, right? People will say, I just don't see you having executive presence. And you'll notice that everyone has a relaxer or they're wearing a wig so that they can fit in and be considered professional. And this is a common microaggression that is often overlooked. For example, I was telling a friend how happy I was to have an afro for the last few years because I could be natural. I didn't have to cover up my hair. And she said, she's a white woman in her 50s. And she said, well, I understand about covering your hair in the office environment. And she told me she had a friend with tattoos and that friend had to wear a long sleeve shirt. And she explained to the friend, that's just about being professional. People don't want to see your tattoos at work. And I took a pause and said, you're talking about something that grows out of my scalp, something that is attached to my DNA, something that only a Black woman or people with African American, Caribbean of the diaspora would have. I broke it down and told her they're asking me to cover something up that is natural for me. They're wanting me to minimize who I am, hide it so that I can conform. She was gobsmacked. She had to pause. And I said, that's racism. And it's openly accepted racism. And it's talked about in a lot of boardrooms. And it's tied to professionalism and executive presence. And it can keep you from getting a job. Her 50-year-old self told me, I never thought about it that way. Wow.